This video is about beauty, what I think of my partner and how I feel about her. She looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see from this video. But I must say, beauty radiates from deep within. So when you get involved in a relationship, the beauty is not just on the surface how someone looks, but the beauty comes from deep within, how a person is towards you, how kind is her heart, how she relates with people, and what she also puts up with. Because don't forget, a partner has to put up with you as well as you yourself putting up with her downfalls. And if you can survive that together, then you will make it as a relationship, as a couple. We've had very difficult times, as well as very great times. So my partner is definitely worthy of marriage. I'm definitely going to marry her. And I'm really glad I saved you. I'm really glad I rescued you from where you came from. So how do you feel now in your life with me and the children? Now you've got 3 children, 2 lovely boys and 1 lovely diamond of a girl.
I feel very happy.
Is that all?
I'm glad that you come into my life and saved me. And I'm so happy that I've got 2 beautiful boys and a lovely little girl. It's a dream come true. I never thought I'd even have 1 child because of what I went through, but now I've got a lovely family with you. Now I've got a lovely family with you, and I feel truly blessed to have you and my beautiful children.
So how do you feel about your parents? Do you come from parents with a home where they brought you up, where you suffered so much torture? How do you feel about your parents? What are your feelings about them now?
Right now I feel like I don't have any parents, so I shut them off, so I don't feel like I have a mum or a dad. I just feel like I have myself and you as my partner and my beautiful children. That's all I have in my life. So in my world they don't exist. I shut them off.
In reality, parents and family can mean nothing if they don't work for you. The same thing I've got with my ex-children and ex-wife and also brothers and sisters. The same negative way, family can mean absolutely nothing. So families can work and they can be hell at the same time. If families are hell, it's best to be away from them.
It is, yeah.
But I do wish them all the best. I'm not wishing to hate anything bad on the family, but just want to stay away from them. Because they simply just destroy your life and pull your life apart.
I wish I had a nice family, but obviously I haven't. So.
And the same thing with me here too. And with me, it's what I put up with in my past. What I did, what I sacrificed to be with the ex-wife and the children, and to having adopted a child from where she came from, to having to save her. That I got regrets for in the way, with respect to sacrificing my life, my youth. And that's what they don't realise is what I sacrificed myself to be with a mum like that. And I'd ask them the question is, would they be with a woman like it? You know? So I'm here, sitting here opposite you, and I'm admiring this absolute beauty of a woman. You look like royalty.
Thank you.
Posh stuff, man. Princess Laura. You're soon going to have the Louis name in the family.
Yeah, can't wait.
And the reason for our wedding delays, I want a proper wedding. We want to get married in St. Lucia. And the wedding we have is going to be very big. And it's very costly. So we're just taking our time and having it done properly.
I'm waiting for the proposal first.
Yeah, we'll have that. And that itself will be also very, very big. The sad thing about families when they don't work is you look and you see what they miss out on. The thing of my last 3 children, they choose not to have me in their lives, and because of things they have done, and the whole family broken up. I'm not saying I'm completely innocent, because when my marriage broke down, I went for someone else. I had a woman which saved my life, I believe saved my life, who I was with. I got away from the drunkenness, a useless wife who couldn't cook, clean or do anything, and I had no real closeness with. Stuff the children do not understand. And you got them as young children, they're barely with their partners and they're cheating on them. So I'm not disclosing the names, but I'm just saying they're cheating on their partners. And then they've lied to their partners and then saying dad's this, dad's that. And then they go take a look at themselves, what they can compare what their father suffered in comparison with themselves. And also me losing a son, because I grasped him. I had suffered the worst pain in my life, losing my son, my younger son. And also losing the ability to see my grandson and be involved in my grandson's life. And all what he's told his partner is pure lies. If he went to the lie detector test, she would know the truth. But you have to let life go on and leave him in his own cage. Because what he doesn't realise, as well as me losing a son that I dearly loved, is he's lost a father as well. He can't say he's got a father. But I can say I've got a son, so I've made new children, which are lovely children. I intend to see it through right to the end, so they grow up and they're old as what he's like. And those children love and adore me, because I've got a strong foundation with my partner here, Laura. And the same with her. I'm sure she wants to see the family work together, so we bonded together. So as our children grow up, have their grandchildren, we've got a tightly united family, where brothers and sisters are respecting each other, loving one another, caring for each other's faults, and never going against each other at all, never. The family will come first. I'm going to teach those children to love each other, to care for each other's faults and respect one another. Help each other, help your mother and father, and we do the same for your children. But the most important thing is at the top, the mother and father, how we get on, how we love each other, and show the children the example. And if we start like I started years ago, back in 1982, when I took on a prostitute, and the person who I knew from the start went with my father. My father used to use prostitutes, which is another video I'm going to make. And what I hid from my ex-wife herself, and I knew what happened from people around me and people who've seen it, that she's went with her father, and I had to hold that in, and my father being my ex-wife as a prostitute, and to save her, and to save that little girl which I adopted, is the biggest sacrifice I think which affected my whole life, and it actually affected my mental health. And knowing I come from a father who abused me, beat me from the age of 5, getting real beaten badly, things the other brothers didn't never saw, because most of them wasn't born. So all that to come through. My father's passed away now, because he's increased the chance of his death by his lifestyle of alcohol and drugs. My health problems has occurred as a result of my car crash, battering my body, damaging my heart, my liver, my kidneys. And for that I'm fighting hard to recover and to bring myself back. And with the power of God, I believe He's healing me. I've vowed to get myself off medication, take all the fat off my body, and become well for my children. It is a dream towards my daughter and baby cuckoos walk down the aisle and say, "Daddy, here's my husband. Show me the grandchild." It will come. I can feel God guiding me and guiding me the way. God has given me a lovely son. He's given me a lovely son, Leon. Leon was all taken away from me. And He's given me a lovely son here, Isaac, who suffers special educational needs problems, but we love him dearly. We will never, never not support him. We love him with all our heart. Our little Isaac. Look at that cute smile of his. Look at that cute smile. Look what your parents, your grandparents are missing out on. And look what your great-grandparents are missing out on. A lovely little boy. Who'll be running around making them smile. Hey? His name is Isaac Tony Louis. Thank you, God, for bringing me this wonderful child in my life, who I love dearly. And He's given me the same proportions as the last one. 2 boys. One stuck in the thumb, just like my other son, Leon. And 1 girl, who looks almost identical to the last girl, stepdaughter who I adopted.
Mummy.
And a fantastic woman, Laura. Because when you weigh up on top of things, when you have your problems with your woman, you weigh the good and the bad, because there's no relationship which is 100% perfect. You have the Caribbean, beautiful sunshine, lovely sand and sea, beautiful turquoise waters, palm trees, And then you have the hurricane storms, you have the earthquakes, and you have the volcanoes, like in St. Vincent. Hurricane Elsa, which passed and swept the Caribbean, Cuba, Bahamas, Dominican Republic. Then you have the sunshine. Well, relationship is exactly the same thing. We give and take. And we work out if it's for us or not for us. And that's how it works. This is the way life goes. You just don't give up because you have a bad patch. I love you with all my heart, I do.
Oh, me too.
You're very special to me.
You're very special to me.
But you know what I'm so happy about? I saved you. When I first met you, I know where you was going. And I saved you. Your parents don't know what I've done for you. They don't realise it. So I've got words to Laura's parents and also their grandparents. Well, a few of them are racist, which doesn't bother me because I'm very confident in my own self as a black person. I'm a good person, good-hearted, as you really know, how I helped you out as a family. So Laura is well looked after by myself. In her heart she's secure, she's safe, which is the dream of most parents, to know that their daughter's met someone safe and secure and is happy. The main thing is that she's happy. She's got 3 children now and she's a mother. She's got a goal, she's a mother, a lovely mother. Just look at your daughter, look how beautiful she looks. She's fed proper foods. Nice Caribbean cuisine, also English cuisine, but she's eating natural foods, no processed artificial foods with all these artificial chemicals or packet foods, microwave foods. She's fed good nutrition, she takes vitamin supplements, but the most thing I try to do is work on her mind and keep her mindset positive, like myself. It's most important that we have a positive mindset every day as we wake up out of our beds. If we don't have a positive mindset, you might as well be dead. Because the negative mindset makes you ill. It makes you really sick. And I found this happening to me when I was divorced and when I was going through bad patches with my children. I found my mindset very negative and contaminated being around the family. And most of all, worried about what people thought about me. Now I don't give a damn about what people think about me. I concentrate on myself. I love myself so much. If you don't love yourself, what's the point? You've got to learn to love yourself. And this is what I've taught my partner Laura. You've got to love yourself. She's so beautiful. How can you not love yourself when you're so beautiful like that? You met a lovely man and you've got 3 lovely children. It only has to go up from here. So any of you who are feeling down because of this COVID virus and you've been out of work and you're just struggling, just look at your children around you and just try and stay safe. Eat well. Keep yourself isolated. And most of all, stay positive. This bad patch of COVID will pass. I almost died of it 6 times, had it 3 times. So I thank God for all what I have and I'm grateful for it. Hope you enjoyed this vlog and thanks for watching. Love you, Laura.
I love you too.